Welcome back, witches, wizards, and muggles, to a place where we unbox, review, and explore. And that's right, today I'm coming at you from my trailer with my suspenders. And we have another Noble Collection unboxing right here. Let's see what's in it. Let's open it. Again, they have these awesome directions. Open other end. Flip it over. Open this side. I mean, you don't want to open this stuff upside down, but let's open it. We've got the styrofoam packing right there, and it's taped. This is the wand display case for Bellatrix Lestrange. And inside is the wand that I have wanted most of all. For me, this is the wand of all wands. The authentic replica wand of Bellatrix Lestrange. I have actual goosebumps right now. I have been wanting the authentic replica of Bellatrix Lestrange's wand ever since I bought the HP7 version of this wand, which looks nothing at all like this. Not even close. No way. I have in my hand the wand of one of the most craziest and deadliest witches of all times. And not only do I have her wand, but I have her display case. Let's take a closer look at this. And here it is. Bellatrix Lestrange, the craziest, most deadliest witch of her time. Her display case with her wand. And let's start with the handle of this wand, which is a dark walnut, and I dare say the handle of this wand goes half the length of the entire wand, which is 12 3/4 inch long. Dragon heartstring, bought around 1982 from Garrick Ollivander, who said himself that this wand is unyielding. Now let's just look at this design. This nice swirls on it. Kind of reminds me of the family tree that was in Sirius Black's, I believe, his mother's room. And look at that. We have one more piece to unbox. Now I do apologize. I did not do this on purpose. But I looked at that display case and noticed, I think there's something that goes right here. Maybe it's that mask that I didn't order. But no, I found it. Right here. I looked in the box a little bit more. Let's see what it is. Boop. A miniature of her mask. Her Death Eater mask. And there it is. Her Death Eater mask right there displayed with her wand and that silver name tag with the craziest, deadliest name of the ages, Bellatrix Lestrange. Bellatrix Lestrange's wand, 12 3/4 inch. Look at this. This is not straight by any means. And I know I said I think that the handle is half of the length of the wand, but I dare say the handle is maybe 3/4 the length of this entire wand. Let's see. This wand is very sturdy. So from Ollivander's point of view, the way he described it is unyielding. Kind of made me think it was a little bit flexible. But this is stiff. This is one of the stiffest wands I've unboxed. And it's just got such a crazy curve to it. I can't believe it. And we do have some designs on here. Every wand has its own unique designs. But this one is really unique. So let me try to give you a detailed close-up of this. So it seems like the end of the handle is a little bit wider. Then you have the handle itself, which gets a little bit narrower. But then you come to the neck, where it's going to separate the handle from the wand. And it's pretty thick, actually. It's the thickest part of the wand, which makes sense. Because, like I said, this handle is maybe a little bit under 3/4 the length of the whole entire wand. And then we come up to the top. Smooth, nice, and there is 0 imperfections that I can see in this wand. This is a nicely made wand. I did imagine it a little bit rougher. This is like really shiny and in pristine condition, and for some reason, I picture Bellatrix Lestrange's wand being kind of rough. Like, this is smooth. And I just pictured it one of the rougher wands. Her Death Eater mask. Now right here, it's got kind of, I guess you would call it wire or something holding the mouth shut. And the mask has lots of intricate details. Because the mask was used to hide their identity. But I think the mask also became a means of their own identity. I think each one had its own individual markings on it. And you can see all the markings on it. And it kind of has some specks on it. Maybe like if it was dirty. And then we got the inside. So if you can't tell from the inside, this is plastic. I am extremely disappointed that this right here is plastic. So this goes right here, and if you push on it too hard, this will break. I almost broke it trying to put it on, but it is no, it's plastic. There's no way around it. I don't like plastic. I don't think it's good quality. It's a markdown for me. I hate plastic. I don't see what would have been so hard about making this a little, at least aluminum figure replica of her mask. I'm not a fan of plastic in the least. Now let's go to the plaque. Like I said, the plaque, solid wood. Again, the back, we got the hooks. I'm not a big fan of the hooks on both sides. When I got the Sword of Gryffindor, I think there was hooks on both sides, and it's really hard. You got to get your Muggle leveler to make it straight and everything. But you can mount it on your wall. We got the Harry Potter trademark on the bottom. And the Bellatrix Lestrange. This is a metal plaque. It's very, very thin. I don't know if you can see, but it is metal. The name feels like it's printed on. It's not. I don't think it's carved. It could be, but it feels more like it's printed on. And we got the hooks, silver in color. They kind of mount at an angle, just because of how extremely angled her wand is. Would have been a little nicer if they put some rubber right here to protect the wand, but you know, that's nitpicking. I could easily get a little piece of rubber or something to put on there. And then we got the designs on here. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of the family tree. I don't exactly know what the designs are, if they're just some random designs or not. But this is amazing. So let me put the wand on so we can all get a little glimpse. There we go with the wand. And this, our Death Eater mask, like I said, you have to be very careful. Because if you press too hard, it will break. But that's about it right there. This is amazing. And to be quite honest, I believe Bellatrix is an amazing character. She does the crazy, psychotic, killer character perfect. I don't think they could have picked a better person to play the part of Bellatrix Lestrange. She's one of my favorite characters. I know it's weird. He Who Must Not Be Named and Bellatrix Lestrange, two of the most darkest witches and wizards in the Harry Potter series, are two of my favorite characters. Why? because they have power and they flaunt it and they use it and they do their character the way that it's supposed to happen and they make you believe it. Bellatrix is one crazy lady, and her love lust for just not even killing, just doing harm to somebody, just without even thinking of it. Like, oh, hey, I want that sandwich. Avada Kedavra! That's Bellatrix Lestrange. As we all know, one of her downfalls is the Department of Mysteries. The Order of the Phoenix showed up. Harry was dueling away with the Death Eaters with Sirius Black. And Bellatrix, being the crazy psychotic person that she was, she apparated and immediately, Avada Kedavra! Boom! Sirius fell back into the arch. And that was it. And that scene is rumored, it's said, that Harry Potter's scream was so intense and so heartbreaking that that's the reason why his scream is muted. But Bellatrix Lestrange, her sister, Narcissa Malfoy, she had a huge family. Lucius Malfoy, Draco Malfoy. I don't even know everybody in her family. Sirius Black. There is so much going on with her. She's the craziest person. I just can't say it enough. She's the craziest person in the series. And, you know, I just wish I could tell you more about Bellatrix Lestrange and this plaque and this wand. But there's so much with Bellatrix Lestrange that I just can't think of it all right now in my head. But needless to say, I'm going to say it anyways. I am excited to have this wand, and I'm going to show it off to everybody that comes to my house. And there we have it, everybody. Bellatrix Lestrange's display case, mini Death Eater mask, and wand. If you guys are on the fence about this, I suggest clicking my description down below and hitting that link. And when it brings you to the Noble Collection, add to cart, buy now. That's the best decision you're ever going to make in your whole life. And if you liked my video, hit that subscribe button because there's a lot more to come. This is not stopping anytime soon. And until next time, everybody, Ava Knox!